dude. He's in the fourth row. You know, and I always pick out somebody to mess with. And I'm like, hey, where are you from? I saw, this and this and that, and made fun of him a little bit. And he said, we're from Edmond, Oklahoma. I said, oh, my wife's from Norman, brother-in-law, a lot of family out there. I said, what do you do out there? He said, well, I'm retired. Yeah. What'd you do before? I repaired watches. I'm like, really? You was a watch repairman? He said, yep, sure was. 40 years. I said, do people even still work on watches? Because it just seems like it's so different. Where he goes, not very many. Yeah. He said people don't really care about, everything's digital, and it's like, they got phones and nobody really wears watches and this and this and that. Oh, that's interesting. And then for some reason I asked, like, so watch repair, what do they call, is that what they call y'all, as watch repairmen? Or is there like a name for that? He goes, there's a name for it. And he just looked at me, and I said, this is in the audience. Right. He said, you don't want to know. I said, well, I do. You don't want to know. And the crowd's kind of laughing. I'm like, yeah, that's why I asked you, sir. What do they call y'all? I'm a horologist. I said, of course, my expression was like, and the crowd's laughing. I'm like, you're a what? And he goes, a horologist. And I said, and I tried to change it like, oh, a choreologist? He goes, no, a horologist. Only with an H instead of a W.
You're right. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, what?
Okay.
That's what you're called? He goes, yeah, it's the study of horology.
Which is the construction of a watch or whatever, I guess?
The study of horology, and he is a horologist. A horologist, I just looked it up because I've been wondering.
Yeah.
A horologist is a person who studies, makes, or repairs clocks and watches. Essentially someone skilled in the art and science of measuring time, or horology. This can involve both the theory and practice of horology, which encompasses the design, construction, and restoration of timekeeping instruments.
How be?
So you'd never even heard of this word?
No.
Well, that blows my mind.